Right.
Members of the Indiana National Guard are getting ready to head to the southern border in the next few days.
Yeah, their families, along with Governor Eric Holcomb, celebrated them today at a departure ceremony at Camp Atterbury.
13 News reporter Emily Longnecker talked with some of them about their mission to Texas.
When Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb announced last month that he intended to send Indiana National Guard troops down to Texas, 300 said they were willing to go. 50 were selected. At today's departure ceremony here at Camp Atterbury, the governor thanked these soldiers and airmen for their service, telling them to look out for each other and come back soon.
And I just can't say it enough how appreciative we are, how much we value what you're doing.
Words of thanks from Governor Eric Holcomb to the men and women of the Indiana National Guard headed to Texas, where they'll assist that state's National Guard with patrolling the southern border in El Paso.
We have a pretty straightforward mission. We're just extra sensors on the ground.
Members of Indiana's National Guard, like Sergeant Christopher Estrada, won't have the power to arrest anyone crossing the border illegally. Instead, their role is to watch and report what they see to the Texas National Guard and Department of Public Safety, who will take it from there. Part of that could involve spotting illegal drugs like fentanyl someone trying to cross the border illegally may have on them.
The mission for us is curb the fentanyl epidemic.
According to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection website, 310 pounds of fentanyl have been seized at the southwest Texas border since October 1st of last year through this past February, with more than 100 pounds seized just last month. Governor Holcomb said some of those drugs are finding their way into towns across the United States, including those in Indiana.
There is a correlation between the fentanyl that is making its way across the southern border and the overdose deaths that are occurring in Indiana.
These soldiers say part of their mission will be to try and prevent that.
And if we can slow it down, the more we slow it down, the better.
And these troops are expected to be in El Paso by early April. For security reasons, they don't want to release the exact date of their arrival. They're expected to be back here in Indiana sometime before Christmas, but as an Indiana National Guard spokesman told me today, that can always change. At Camp Atterbury, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.